So I had this pull in my heart, and this pull, it was like a tug. And I pay attention to what spirit is guiding me to bring to our collective. If you're brand new to the group on the Mindset Masters, it's about 300 people, and some people are active and some people have been there for a long time. I think 3 years or so many. But the goal of that group is a collective mind. And the collective mind is this hive mind that I watch people grow. They kind of come in and out of this group. And when I do my 30-day accelerators, which is a full commitment of showing up every single day and going deep within meditation, breath work, and just bringing abundance codes through that group. There are investors, there are leaders, there are wayshowers, there are bridge makers, there are technologists, bankers. There's all kinds of individuals there from all around the world. Part of my commitment is just staying true to the nature of love, and it's not often that we get to stay true to the nature of love when we're in work mode at all times. And so on this solstice, the message was do it, do not plan it, just do it, just go. And the act of creation itself will emerge. And so I reached out to Jeff and I said, let's do a prayer. Let's do a prayer. Let's do a meditation and just let's harvest together as a unified field. And so, Jeff, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Rejoined. I am driving, getting some take home food for the fam, but I am very safe in my spot here, and I love the idea of what you're talking about, and impulsive love, right? Just so thankful today.
Yeah. Will you be able to speak in just a couple of minutes when we start to go deep into the meditation?
Yes, be
Okay.
grateful.
I have this overwhelming joy. I want to share a little bit. This year has been, hey Dee Dee, yay. You want to say a couple words? Dee Dee's here. She's also a practitioner and working in finance, and she was just in Art Week with us, and she's an artist. And yeah, share, please.
Yes, thank you for actually checking in. I'm so excited to be here and to see all you beautiful faces and just feel the presence of the beautiful community that you have brought together. Like, I know you've been doing this for a long time, and I'm just trying to give my little bit of whatever I can contribute to. Obviously, I'm here for you, Brandi, and you know that. It was great to see you in Miami. It was great to, this group is actually helping me a lot to keep myself focused and in the intention of abundance. Thank you.
Absolutely. This year is strikingly abundant. I am so excited about what is happening, especially in the marketplace with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. We're all in a bull market, so I can speak openly. This is a very special time. And so if you don't have that information and you're not fully vested and paying attention to what is happening, we are in a transition. And that transition is about the new guard. And the channeling that I've been doing over the last 10 years has been to see the future and to bring it into the wayshowers. And those wayshowers, what that means is we all hold these keys inside our DNA and that we remember from a long, 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 long time ago that we came here for something great. And that greatness only presents itself when we're around other greatness, right? And so by having this collective and this collective consciousness, we are unlocking so many other parallel universes right here and right now. And so the marketplace is reflecting a lot of what we've all been praying or meditating on. Everything that we've ever wanted is being born right now. And to really understand the power of that and to be a leader in that, it's a very special time. I see a few other people coming in right now. We'll get started in just a little bit. Humanizing technology, that's the game plan, right? So we'll be on the call for about however long it goes, but the meditation is going to be about 15 minutes or so, really drop in. So as we begin, I would like to see if anybody wants to say a couple of words before we start. Say hello. I see that Dennis is here. Nice outfit, Dennis. I want one of those. I actually could do that. Yeah. So
Hi, Brandi.
whose voice is that?
This is Jackie, and my husband Stanley's on too. You met us at the investors conference here in Vegas, so super excited that you reached out. And this is our first call, but I'm excited for us to join and just kind of hear more information. We had a really great connection when we spoke at the conference, and so I'm happy that you welcomed us to this space.
My heart
Hi,
is tickled. I'm so happy you're here. I also see, let's see. Oh my gosh, I was on such a tour. I met so many people. Anthony, pleasure to see you. We were on the dance floor together in Miami. What a bright star you are. Yeah, so I was in Miami Art Week, Miami Basel. Then we went over to Puerto Rico for Tokenized and the cryptocurrency launched there with Michael Turpin and Bit Angels. If you don't know a lot about my work, it's focusing on impact and changing the economic system from the inside out. I also do private sessions and channeling. I hear the voice, and when I say channel, some people get weirded out every once in a while, but really just means that I'm listening to the highest level of consciousness, and most of the people here are the ones doing the changes. So I travel, I speak, I heal, I dance. I do VIP hosting now. This is like my new thing. Like you want to be in the right rooms, and we put a schedule together, and then we hop on the airplane and we fly around the world together. Anthony, would you like to say hello?
Pleasure to meet everybody. My name is Anthony Powers. Live in Los Angeles currently. Just moved back in the country in February after 3 years in Egypt. God told me to give away everything I own to go to Egypt, so I did a few years ago. First year there, I was doing archaeology, got to be part of the discovery of a lost city. Second year, I was running nightclubs out there. Third year, I was working with orphanages across the country, buying them instruments, books, balls, and art supplies. Now I'm back in the country and continuing some of my humanitarian work, and also my background is film, music, and global humanitarianism.
I didn't know that all from the dance floor. Wow, what a star. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm just receiving. So when I listen to voices, I pick up on different energy, and it's more about not what you say, it's more about the frequency that's coming through. And so the eternal guidance for this meditation is simply pause. So we'll begin. We can all come off a camera if you'd like and just kind of go into your own sacred container. And we'll begin with a very simple breathing exercise, and I will to bring in the waves that are being guided to us today. Okay. Yeah, we are the birth. This is the womb. It reminds me of, this being a woman. We forget that we actually are creators, and this dimension. And, the man is here to really help and lift us up. And at the same time, we're constantly creating in this womb men. So I want to share the sacred pause. And the sacred pause is to take a moment to honor yourself and where you have been and how far you have come. And on this winter solstice, which is the longest night of the year, and this time that we have on Earth, is inviting us to rest, as Jeff has said. Rest, reflect, be okay with being at peace. Sometimes we get so caught up in the doing, and we forget the being. And so this is the doorway. This is the place in between the space, right? We get to honor the pause, be yourself, and step into your true nature. We have so many plagiarized wisdoms out there. And so this year, I want to invite you to remember you are the creator. We have so many tools. We have AI, we have automation, we have this, we have that. But I want you to sit silently and to remember how to perfectly balance and blend, balance and blend. And so grounding this into the earth is really what's going to regenerate the earth. We have so many elementals that allow us to see how the sun works and the water and the fire and air, and it all works with us. But if we're out of balance, then it actually causes the earth also to be out of balance. Anthony, yes, please speak. Come into circle.
A few things. First of all, when he was talking about the numbers, so next year, so first of all, this entire century and this decade specifically, because they're based on two numbers, are collaborations and partnerships. So collaborations and partnerships, as the two number, those are essential. This decade especially is working with others. The second number, and then and it being five. Five is a number of freedom and self-discipline. Five is a number of freedom and self-discipline. So bringing in things that bring us our freedom. And remember, as we work for ourselves, we're also as we're our own employer, we're also our employee. So giving ourselves consequences and rewards for achieving things. And that all comes up to 9, which is the number of leadership and morality. And also 9 months in the birth, 9 months in 9 planets. So as we give birth to new things, we must do so through morality, because this year is going to be a year of very instant karma as well. So living by our own personal moral code. And one thing that a lot of people are witnessing right now, with everything from Pluto moving into Aquarius, and right now we're like as we're moving into the year of the snake, most of us are going through a shedding of skin, releasing subconscious mentalities that no longer serve us, releasing relationships, both business and personal, and even relationships with ourselves that no longer serves us. As we grow, we're shedding that skin right now. And we learn that during times of transition we are uncomfortable. We learn that at birth, we're reminded of that in puberty. So as we go through this growth, as we go through this shedding of skin, embrace and rejoice for the things that are released, even if there's a lack of comfort with that release and a lack of comfort with that growth.
I'm looking forward to learning more about your numbers.
Said number 9, Anthony. That's amazing. And the 5, like that in that number 5 is, I've always been struggling with whatever it is that like focus, right? Like what different atmospheres, and being our own creators of the things that we're creating, that we don't even know it actually is for the fact, but we know that it's something that we have to do here. and we just follow our intuition, and being guided by our intuition also is something that I have developed throughout this journey in the financial world and the art as well. So this is 2 very interesting combinations that I didn't even know that actually was possible. And it is actually. So the only thing I had to do was I must believe that it's possible. And thank you for mentioning the numbers. I'm a great believer of numbers. And yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks for that.
So I wanted to talk about what Didi just said, is We forgot to use our hands. This message has been really important. I posted it inside the mindset group is we forgot to use our hands, and I think the Buddhist writer had said, there was chopping of the tree and, here we are with the wood and the fire. And, we forgot to use our hands. We forgot to get in there and actually do the work. We've kind of been bypassing with so much technology. It's like doing it for us. But the real work, actually, the experience of us really getting in there is getting in there and like building. Like we forget to build, like really get in there. I clean the house now. Like I used to hire people, but I clean the house and it makes me feel so good. I'm like in there, organizing things and, just removing stuff that psychologically it's a burden not to know how to work. We are so busy trying to survive when really, as creators, if we just get in there and we really just use our hands, painting as the artist, something magical happens and it unveils the next step to our life or the next people in our life, right? So that just was coming up. So let's talk about abundance. Who likes abundance? I like abundance. I like abundance. But if we don't know where what to do with abundance, abundance can actually be a problem. It means you don't want a bunch of cats, do you? You don't want a bunch of cats running everywhere. Metaphorically speaking, you want to be able to anchor in the abundance and direct the path of the abundance so that way you're prepared for it. We're going to do a mantra that is going to speed up. If you feel okay with this, it's going to speed up your abundance. And this 2025, the year of Jubilee, as Jeff was mentioning, is like it's again moving really fast. But watch this. So bring your hands together, everyone. Let's get the fire going. We're going to do a few breaths of breath of fire into your belly, and it goes like this. And pause, holding 3 counts at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Again, hands together. Fire breath. And hold at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Release. The sound is Shreem Brazi. This is a wealth building mantra. It is a magical mantra. It is a mantra that puts all of the neurons to the midbrain and the exterior all working at the same pace. And we're going to go for at least, let's go until I figure out where we want to stop because we can go all day with this, but because of time, I want to be sure I honor your space. Okay. So this is a powerful mantra. I've been using it with Millionaire Brain Yoga, my wealth mastery class. I have seen miracles. I have seen money fall out of the air. I have seen relationships. I've seen people get married. I've had clients who've been given cars. I mean, it's a powerful tool. The one thing that you get to do is be in the heart when you're using it, because sometimes people get carried away with it and they want everything. And there's also, that can come back and not work in your benefit. So be in the heart. The heart is the harmonium of the sound. Okay, so let's drop in. Notice what it is that your heart desires the most moving forward. Just say it quietly to yourself or yourselves. The sound is Shreem Brazi. And one of my mentors, teacher, guru, his name is Dr. Pillai, and showed me a lot of things, showed me lots. So we'll begin. So deep inhale. Shreem Brazi. Shreem Brazi. Shreem Brazi. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. And as you're saying the mantra, bring into your mind's eye the action of that visualization in your heart that you had. See it happening in real time. Shrim Razi. 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 Deep inhale and exhale, relax. Bring that image into the middle of your brain, place in between your ear, and really feel excitement. Yes, it's happening. Yes, it's happening. Yes, it's happening. Repeat that. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's going. It's here. Thank you. 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 Holding in your heart. Relax. Bring your awareness to the left side of your head and make an imaginary point here, a white point on the left side of your frontal cortex, and bring another point on the right side. You see a dot, a white dot. And then on the back of your brain on the right side, and another dot on the left side of the back of the brain. And on the next inhalation, I want you to connect all of the dots, breathing in. Just bring your awareness to the left, frontal cortex to the right, frontal cortex, and down to the back of the head, to the left, and up again. Now you have a square. And on this square, it's white. I want you to make the square really, really small into and towards the middle of the brain. You see this small, small, small square. Breathe in. Call and response. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. Be very specific all the way down, even to the finest hairline of what that image of what you are manifesting. See it inside your midbrain, right in that small little box. Now gently expand the box once again, slowly opening, opening, opening inside the brain. You see the box is now on the outside of your brain. Bigger, 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 bigger. Fills your entire room. You're inside this box. You can see your heart beating, feeling your heartbeat. Great. Deep inhale. And call and response. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. Shrim Razi. And bringing that box all the way inward and towards the frontal cortex and between your third eye. And gently allowing that box to float up, 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 outside into your room, outside of your house. You see this box floating into the blue, light blue sky. All all the way past and into the darkness, and gently letting it go. And allowing that the spirit of what you have just created is doing all the work for you. It's complete. It's whole. Inhale. And exhale. And gently going inward, and whatever silent words that you want for yourself, for your friends, family, loved ones as we move into this new year. Celebrating with them. Fully breathing in, exhaling, and when you're ready, coming back into center. Collective, yes. I am so, so grateful for this time. I am so grateful for knowing that the work of our ancestors were here just now. The works of our mothers, our fathers, our friends, our children, they're all here with us. And they are here as medicina. And this, may the winter solstice of 2025 bring you peace, clarity, focus, and courage into the light that you step into the world. Everywhere you walk, it is with you. I am closed. My name is Brandi once again. I am grateful for this journey. I will continue to host on a weekly basis. When we have the invitation, please show up to the pop-up calls. They're fun every single time. It's something different. It's not always spiritual journey. Sometimes it's poems, and sometimes it's creative inflection. Sometimes it's just a rant. It's a pop-up call inside the group. I hit all 300, and whoever shows up for the first 3 minutes are the ones who are allowed into the call. And we have fun. And then, of course, if there's any work or collaboration, I have tons of events that are happening. Wow, I will pause right there because I'm still vibrating, but I want to toss the torch over to whoever wants to speak next.
I'm thankful that you invited me. I'm thankful to have met you, and I'm thankful that I was able to join you this afternoon. And I really appreciate your time and everybody's time here tonight. It was quite wonderful.
Thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the love and for the presence and for allow yourselves and myself also allow ourselves to create this wonderful space. Thank you.
Anyone else want to share any words or how are you feeling? How was that mantra? It's a pretty powerful mantra. If you want to stay in silence, I totally understand. I'm actually going to continue after this. I'll put on some music and we'll go from there. Thank you. Please leave any post inside the group. Let them know how you experienced this. I love whenever there's contribution in that group because it's not my group. It's our group, and it inspires people to take action. So, all right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
The
Have
mantra
a beautiful weekend.
pretty powerful though. Yeah. That's pretty powerful. Yeah. Like my mind just went off like while I was sort of out there in the space, like outside. And when you said letting go, I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to letting go. Okay, going back again. So I was up there in the space with my box, whatever dimension was my box. I was out there in the space with the box. I was like, oh no, letting go. Okay, so come back in and let the box over there and then come back. It's just hilarious. I mean, yeah. Really
Notice how your body, how's your body feeling right now?
Oh, so light, so
Like-
lightweight. Yeah, yeah, and so light. Yeah, just like heat. I feel the heat. I don't know you guys, but I feel like a hat, like the heat.
So the mantra is working. I don't know how far down the rabbit hole, but I'll just start to say I've been in 12 dimensions. I have matriculated down into the seventh dimension for 16 plus years. And I stayed in the seventh dimension for a long time. And then around the fourth and fifth dimensions, I realized, oh, whoa, I need to really get back into my body. This is after a car accident. So it took me on a journey for a lot of years. And what I know about this mantra is let me rephrase that. You have the opportunity to travel in a deeper level using these sound wave frequencies. And so what we did is we activated I call it the wealth neurology, the abundance codes, these keys. So you have the midbrain. My TED talk is on this. I'll share that in the group later. The midbrain is where the pineal gland is. And has all different levels of reflection and inflection. So when that gets activated by these sounds, the neurology remembers member, the neurons come together. That's how you have a synaptic connection, and then it changes the framework of your reality. Now, when you use this mantra, I highly recommend testing the magic in this for 30 days and writing down all the new things that are leading you faster to the puzzle. Now, let's just say the things that do no longer fit your request may or may not fall away. So we have to be prepared for that, right, Anthony?
Yeah, so I was gonna I explain it to people sometimes, and when we manifest the things that as we attempt to manifest the things we desire, when we don't get what we want, it's kind of like you ever a child when you were a kid and you wanted some junk food, and you're like, Mom, give me that junk food, give me that junk food, give me that McDonald's, give me those cookies or give me those chips, whatever. She's like, no, it's gonna mess up your appetite for later. It's gonna mess up it's gonna mess you up. You won't be able to eat right. But when she makes you a meal, it's more nourishing, it's more delicious, it's more filling, it has more nutrients. Sometimes when we attempt to manifest things, we get frustrated because they're not coming, but that's because there's a greater meal being prepared for us. And if we take that junk food, what we thought that we wanted, it'll like take up the space for what we're supposed to receive. So just remember that as we manifest, and to keep smiling, keep a spirit of grace and thanks and gratitude as we manifest, and know that there's man's plan and there's the divine's plan, and accept that the universe is continuously working harmoniously in our favor.
That was juicy. Oh my goodness. Whew. I actually feel very emotional right now. It's wow. I'm so happy that you all are here. It is like, oh, I'm just gonna let it go. It is my life's work to meet you all. And, it's not easy to find us. And, man, but when you do, like, you just get it. We're jumping in and out of the private jet to go to the to go to the cruise, to go and celebrate each other's life. And, we show up for each other, right, Aaron? Right, Amit? I mean, David, like, this is what we came here for. The soul family exists. Oh, goodness. Yeah, billions and billions and billions of dollars right now are presented at the helm of the most gracious. And, my life work is to bring this prosperity codes into our reality through this whole experience of poverty. And having a poverty mindset has been the curse of humanity. And the mindset that I teach in my courses and my classes or whatever to my clients, you don't even know it's been done. You don't even know that this program has been running rampant for so long. And this, do you see what's going on? Do you see what's going on? Systems are collapsing. And like, there's even, wow, I'm so overjoyed right now. There's even new animals that are being born that we've never seen before. And it's like we talk about the 3D or the 4D, the 5D and different dimensions, but at the core of this is it is abundance.
And the
it's
planet is healing itself.
yeah.
The planet is healing itself. Speaking of new species, like there's like new species of mushrooms in Chernobyl that are eating up the radiation. There's new species of mushrooms that are eating up the plastics in the oceans. So as we go through this, just know as like we're at a beautiful conjunction in history, where spirit is manifesting itself in beautiful ways, and magic is re-entering the world, or manifesting more fully in the world than it has in a long time. So as we tap into that magic, just remember, that's what keeps us youthful. Like that's the greatest lessons of Peter Pan. As long as you believe in magic, you stay young. So like as we believe in this magic, and like that we are a part of, that we are all part of. And I feel the energy in this room. And thank you so much, Brandi, for putting this together for all of us. And I just want everybody to receive and remember what magical divine beings that they are. And know that as you go through this, every test is a testimony. And as you go on our hero's journey, remember, you can't be a hero without trials, or a champion without challenges. So as you go through these challenges, as you go through these trials, just know that it's to sharpen you. Like the hotter the fire, the harder the steel. You have to be sharpened to do God's will. So we're all being forged and tempered to be able to have the ability to cut through pain, to cut through fear, to cut through hate, to be defenders for the planet, and to be the magical beings that we're supposed to be.
Oh boy, you and I, man, we have some work to do. It's just, I'm telling you, I saw Anthony, and we were in Miami, but we were just also in LA, I think it was, when we met, right, Anthony?
Yes.
And I can never forget your smile. I saw him like a mile away, and I was like, yeah. And it was such a glorious moment. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like, you will never forget your soul family, because it's like we're being reminded to reconnect right now. So I want to take everyone with us. So Maren has a bunch of events. I have a bunch of events. We're mapping out everything coming up for 2025 right now. Like, what is your biggest request? You can feel free to be transparent in the group. So in that group, if ever you have a hold or a block, I want to offer you this. Let it go into the group. Just let us take that for you. Mm-hmm. Let us take one for the team. And, I've been married, Burning Man married for 13 years. I would tell my beloved, I was like, just give me all of it. Give me all your pain. Give me all of your fears. Give it to me. I'm the mother. Like, bring it. And I feel like in my group, in this group, like, I feel like that's what we're here for. Purge, let it go. That square, that box, that, we call it the canvas of the brain. Whatever you put on that, and you say these mantras with your whole heart, it does come true. With great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, you're going to want to let go of some things. All right, I'm rambling, but I just love you. I love being human. I used to put on a big facade. I'll just be transparent. I don't want to have facade. This is Brandi. This is Dee Dee. This is Anthony. This is Amit. Amit, I haven't heard your voice. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I think you see.
How's everyone? Where are you based right now?
Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. Anthony's in Los Angeles. Dee Dee's LA. Dennis is on.
Intamin, Ahmed. Intamin.
Hello, I'm Amit. It's spelled AMIT, like
No,
this.
Intamin. Where are you from?
I'm from originally from India, but I've been
Yeah.
in Boston since '79.
Nice.
And you?
Cali. Born and raised in Cali.
And you're not a surfer dude, are you?
And what would you call it? Surf the cosmos sometimes.
I lived in California for a long time too. I'm originally from El Salvador.
Ah, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Salvador, nice. I'm from Colombia. Cali,
Oh.
Colombia.
Hey.
Okay.
I love Cali. I've been to Cali
But
about a dozen times.
Really?
I live in
Yeah.
I live in Miami now. My family's here, so I wanted to be close as they're getting older. So I figure I move here. But LA is a very special place for me. I love that place. I had a lot of good experiences, a lot of growth.
I'm loving all the art on your walls, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've
Beautiful.
been collecting for many years. I have more paintings than wall. But yes, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, David, I want to invite you to give us a tour of your house, not tonight, but maybe we do like a little special. You can tell us all about your artwork pop-up call.
Okay, we'll love to do that. Yes, absolutely.
No, but
I have
really.
actually I can give you a little preview. See the two little ones on top, way on top.
Mm-hmm.
That was a homeless guy that I met in Venice Beach, and he was selling these pictures, but he was selling prints. And I said, look, I'll buy whatever you have, but original. So he painted these for me, and he didn't have any money. Some of that stuff is painted with ketchup and whiteout and whatever he could find on the street.
Wow.
And it was very amazing. I actually, I said, look, I'll buy you whatever you need and just paint me some stuff, whatever. I don't need, and he passed away within those days after me meeting him. Something happened and he passed away. I met this lady where he was staying from time to time, and I bought some additional pictures that he left behind. But that was an amazing story for me. I mean, to meet somebody like that, it was just, and I think his stuff is just spectacular. I mean, I have it. This is my main room, my living room, and I have them. The pieces that I like the most are in this room, and I have him there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know that I'm one of the things that you're mentioning right now.
Oh, wait, you're breaking up a little.
You're breaking.
That this person passed away without knowing. Thing about, maybe I'm going to post it because I know I want to be mindful about people's time. I will post my thoughts about that, what you just saying, David. Thank you so much for sharing that. I will post, I will put it for everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, everyone, let's have a collective Om together if you're open to it, and deep inhale. Things. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Feel free to reach out inside the group, and we'll continue to be merry. I love you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening.
Thank you so much. Love you all.
Bye.
Stay blessed, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Hasta luego. Bye-bye.
Aloha.
Bye.
Ciao.